Booty.
Yes. Yeah. Freddie JB.
Two stupid dogs. Yeah, Sooty.
Yeah, man, it's Freddie JB.
And this is the Stupid Dogs Podcast.
The Stupid Dogs Podcast. Yeah. You know what time it is.
And this is episode what?
What? One more time.
What? Hold on. 91? Okay.
Episode 91. Let's get a bark in this bitch. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I felt good.
Get that out, man.
Felt good.
Every
I'm a little stuffed up because, you know, like when you sleep under the AC, man, it just...
Oh, that's bad for you. Huh?
Yeah, it just...
You got to sleep with keep it at a little bit of a distance.
Well,
the AC, fan is okay.
The AC's hit, like, I had a fan and AC on.
Okay, yeah, it's hot as fuck. It's a heat wave. I get it. But the AC, like, sleeping right under it?
Well, it wasn't right under it. It was just, like, on, and the fan was pushing it towards me. The AC is where, like, you know when they say, like, getting cold or hot, wherever your hands or your feet touch, like, or your head.
Well, yeah, because you expel so much out of your feet and your head.
So, like, so my AC kind of, like, hits my feet.
Okay,
area. Like, because of how my room's set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's next to the...
That scared the shit out of me. Like, when your foot's out of the bed and something, and you feel something that's like,
a cold fucking breeze hitting your fucking,
Sound like a dead ghost. A dead ghost.
A ghost going like this.
Yeah.
Your toes. That type of ghost would be an asshole, dog, for no reason. Like, what the fuck is up?
Imagine a gay ghost.
Wait, what?
I don't know why. I just thought about that.
The motherfucker said a gay ghost.
Boo. Boo.
You're going down, bro.
That's a fact. God damn. All right, man. I mean, I hate to start off with some bad news right now because I know we're laughing, but I really want to get this out. Y'all know, man, I'm Haitian. Haiti to the core, man, and Haiti got hit yet again. My fucking country can't catch a damn break. God, man, what did we do to y'all, man? So, let me just say, so Haiti got hit with another earthquake, a 7.2 magnitude earthquake in Haiti. It happened Saturday morning at 8:30, man. I woke up. That's just bad news all around. So now, updated today at 12 p.m. really, the death toll is at 700 now.
Fuck.
2,800 are injured. Just really sad, man. And Haiti that's crazy. I mean, if you don't know, Haiti already had an earthquake in 2010, killed, I think, over 200 to 300,000 people. Yeah, so now it's at 724 and still rising. Just sad, man. It just I mean, before you get on, last night me and a couple of Haitian goons got together. We drank for our people. I mean, originally it was for my boy Jet, who just came back from the army, basic training. Shout out to him. But yeah, it was good to just be around our people. I called my family. Everybody's okay. It didn't hit Port-au-Prince. So the original earthquake in 2010 hit Port-au-Prince. This one hit around a couple of cities. I can't really pronounce it, but a couple of cities outside of Port-au-Prince, obviously, and then after that, an aftershock of 5 something happened too. So it's just a bad. It's just been bad for Haiti. And if you don't know, on top of that, Haiti was already dealing with the political issues. The assassination of the president, and then there were just a lot of killings and kidnappings going on around there since then. It's just been wild. But go ahead.
Oh, I just don't. Maybe I've never been to Haiti and I've never been in DR. How come it's a lot of things happen to Haiti and not DR? I think
a lot of people are asking that. It's the same island. It's Hispaniola is one island and it's split in the middle, DR, and then you got one side is Haiti. Okay. But a lot of people don't know. So I mean, I don't know but DR is full of plains, like the beautiful side, in a sense. Haiti got the mountains and the rough terrain and stuff like that. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the earthquake per se, but it's been hit. DR don't ever get hit. It's just weird. And I don't want them to get hit, obviously, but it's just weird.
It just doesn't add up.
It's just weird. Yeah, but go ahead.
I don't know. I don't even know if this is true, but I'm thinking it is true, that earthquakes are linked to tsunamis. So every time there's an earthquake somewhere, there's a tsunami somewhere else, and vice versa.
And that's crazy, and I'm glad you even said that. So there is a tsunami warning on the way. So what makes it even worse, right? So you got the earthquake that brought down a lot of buildings, right? And then on top of that, there's people trapped in those buildings. So now there's going to be a tsunami on the way on, I think, Monday or Tuesday. And that's gonna cause flooding. So the people that are trapped in underneath buildings right now, people are trying to rescue them. But if there's a flooding, then
is the tsunami warning for Haiti?
Yeah, it's coming Haiti's way. Yeah,
why? That makes no.
It's coming towards the Caribbean.
Wise, that makes no sense because I don't think tsunamis hit in the same place that there was a I'm not saying that you're wrong.
I mean, this is what I read.
That,
so
and I don't. You know what? I don't want to be disrespectful to Haiti.
So right here, then
I don't want to. I don't want to say something that's possibly disrespectful or undermining things.
Right.
But I am a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
And I know not know for a fact, but I've heard of things. You ever heard of the Haiti Hart? It's a machine that the government has that can control weather.
Okay, I heard of something like that before. Okay.
Which we know they can control weather because remember what is it? Was it not Saudi Arabia? What is it? Dubai did. I think it was Dubai recently. They electrified the clouds so they can get rain because they had a drought.
Oh wow. Okay, I did not know that. Wow. So you're thinking this is
It's just too much, and especially in a targeted place and not the other place when it's brick next to each other.
It's clearly it's targeted by the fucking U.S. or by God.
That's just me. That's just my thought.
That's just my
thought. I don't want to undermine what's going on.
At the end of the day, at this point, I'm not ruling anything out. I mean, we already know that the U.S. takes advantage of Haiti already. So let's be real. And another thing I talked to me and my boys last night, we was getting into it, was a lot of people don't know, like when the first earthquake hit, bro, niggas donated so much money. Celebrities, we started a drive. I sent money to Haiti. Honestly, to tell you the truth, the best thing you can do for Haiti right now is do not donate to the fucking Red Cross or whatever fucking Red Cross, I believe. If you know people personally that's sending shit to Haiti or who got orphanages, hospitals, send it directly to them. Send it directly to Haiti because, and I'm saying this, and I'm going on record for saying this shit, the Red Cross got billions, not millions, but billions of dollars to help Haiti. And where the fuck did that go? Haiti's still in shambles.
I don't know how that works.
And I think the Red Cross, and I think they just built like not many homes, but that was it. Out of billions, I don't care what anybody say. A billion, just $1 billion can help Haiti.
I think you're better off probably going and taking your own money there and building stuff.
Send it
because
directly.
I also will say that it goes through a lot of different.
Yeah, a lot of hands, a lot of pockets.
A lot of hands, a lot of pockets.
And, a lot of fucking ethical legislation. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but personally,
going out there and paying people that live there that know how to build things.
Send it directly. Yeah. Red Cross, I'm sorry, I don't know. I didn't see anything. Y'all didn't do shit for my country. And another thing too is like, I'm just sorry. Like Haiti is a fourth world country now. It's not even third world. Fourth world, bro.
Very sad.
In the Western Hemisphere, it's fucking sad, bro. Yeah. So like $1 billion could go a long fucking way. I'm sorry.
As somebody that has a lot of Haitian friends, this really does hurt my feelings. And pray for them, man. You know,
pray for my country, man. Please. I know we're starting on a sad note.
I know a lot of people that shout out to my boy Will. I seen it on Facebook. He was asking to pray for his family out there.
Absolutely.
And, that
pray for mine, man. You know, my grandmother can't even go to her house in Port-au-Prince. I mean, there's so much political shit going on. There was killings, a lot of gang violence, and then now there's an earthquake. The gang violence has stopped because now everybody gotta survive out there, and it's just brutal, man. But pray for Haiti, please. If you're going to donate, send it to talk to people, get to know people that are doing work out there personally. Send it to them directly. help. You know what I'm saying? But do not send it to Red Cross, man. I'm sorry.
Hopefully we can do some research to people that we trust.
Yes.
And we can send it on next podcast where we can send money.
Yes. There are plenty other donations besides Red Cross. Do the research. I mean, we can find out and we'll post it, whatever. But yeah, Red Cross ain't doing shit for y'all people. But shout out to the U.S. I guess Biden has issued help over there. We getting a lot of love from Chile and Peru and stuff like that. So pray for Haiti, man. But moving on, I know we started sad, but let's move on to a little bit of funny shit because you know how we do, man.
We all over the place.
We all over the fucking place, but that's okay.
For sure.
But let's talk about fucking Kevin Hart and his new shows.
Yo,
and I said shows
so
plural.
He's doing two, right? Like he's doing two right now, which is the one where he's doing like the one-on-one talking.
Yep.
And
which is dope. I love the aesthetic.
Dope as fuck. He's a great interviewer because he's just stupid.
He's fucking.
And then there's the other one with Snoop Dogg when they was doing the. I don't know if it's a full show, but it was commentating over the Olympics.
The Olympics. And I thought that's just the Olympic commentating is fucking clever as fuck. Why didn't nobody think about that? Like. I'm glad they're doing it.
And it's dope because so we'll talk about the Olympics first, right?
Yeah.
It's dope because like the other day I was watching a clip. And you know the dude that be like twing twing, and then he be like he be doing like the sounds when they're doing like the basketball moves and shit.
Oh.
And like Kevin Hart is he's pretty up to date with his shit, and he starts saying the words on there.
Yeah.
And then like gives that kid. Oh,
you talking about filet? Yeah. When he said filet, and then he shouted him out. That was dope. That was dope.
So like that's
twing,
dope.
Twing over the backboard.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's dope.
It's just dope that they're both like knowledgeable. They both know enough to say some stuff,
right?
But are funny as fuck and say it in a way that people of color and people that are, you know what I mean?
Well, the biggest thing I take away from it is
not
that
boring.
Not at all. But they just give a different take and a different spin to the Olympics. Like, there's nothing wrong with the people that commentate the Olympics and stuff like that. But it's funny because Snoop Dogg is hilarious. Kevin Hart's it just gives it a different twist. Like, okay, go ahead.
You know what it taps into? Mm-hmm. You know when Kenny and Shaq and them are all together, it kind of taps into that. Like
oh, you're talking about the NBA joint. Yeah, them niggas.
But the only thing that they're missing is somebody that actually knows everything.
Right.
Like they just need to add one component to that, and then have Snoop Dogg and thing just going crazy,
just going nuts. Yeah. But somebody there to kind of commentate
to bring it all together.
Yeah.
But it's still good as fuck. Like,
it's just hilarious. My favorite one was them dying at the I don't even know how to say this word. Esquitarian, the horses.
Oh, damn. I don't know how to say it because he says it in a Drake verse. Drake says it in a verse. It's,
what the fuck?
Hold on.
I don't fucking know. Hey, Sure Live, you know it?
It's a damn. Why am I forgetting
the
now?
horses joint? Equitarian?
A question, yes. Yeah.
Sorry, niggas. Stupid dogs. Remember, stupid dogs.
Question, yes.
Yes, that. But that one when they were commentating and then the horse was going to the side. Mm-hmm. And then Snoop Dogg was like, yo, that horse is crip walking, cuz. Yo, I was crying, bro. So it just gave a really fresh take to it. Mm-hmm. I didn't watch all of them.
Yeah,
I just seen the clips, but they were fucking hilarious, man.
So I'm
glad. And it kind of reminds us, like, bro, it reminds me of Homeboy, your boy that really likes to do the voiceovers over the animal videos.
Oh yeah, Tony Baker.
Tony Baker, bro. Yeah. Yo, and I know we even talked about doing shit about that too, but
that's not ringtone.
Yeah, that shit. What's your
Look
ringtone?
At who you came to see.
My God.
It's the ducks. You better bow and step on your street.
Oh shit, go ahead.
That's my shit, dog.
Yo, but that shit reminds me of that. But speaking of that, also, so Kevin Hart also has another show. Sorry, and
he's fucking stupid.
And Kevin Hart is getting a lot of shit because he had Don Cheadle on there. That shit, you know what? Say what happened. I want to play the video. Right. I have to play the video, bro. I'm sorry.
Nick sent me the whole interview.
Oh, right? He did? Okay.
Yeah, so there's a part in the interview, right, where he goes, Don, do you do drugs?
Yeah. I remember that. That shit's funny.
And then he goes, yeah, something about the friends that we know that really do drugs. And then Kevin Hart was like, He said, oh, so now that I really try to say some shit, you don't want me to say some shit. He's like, all right.
Yo, this shit.
Like, Kevin Hart goes, moving on.
Yo, this shit is just hilarious the way he did him grimy, bro.
There's some noise. Can you see without your glasses? Are you at a point where...
These aren't real, Kevin.
Whoa.
I put these on to appear smart.
We're going to cut this part out.
Okay, that was not even the clip, but bro, I think it's right here. I gotta play it, bro. Hold on.
This nigga always fumbling,
How am I fumbling? I'm looking it up right now. They're playing the whole shit. But either way, man, fuck it. We ain't gonna play. But anyway, so Don Cheadle goes like, I'm 56 now. And Kevin Hart goes, damn.
And it stares at him.
Don Cheadle was so fucking hurt. I felt his pain, bro.
He just looked at him.
And then Kevin goes, I'm sorry.
No, I'm really trying to apologize.
And then Don Cheadle was like, "Damn!" Like he was like, "Bro, you said it kind of funny." He's like, and the camera was like, "Yo, I didn't mean it like that." He's like, "How did you not mean it like that?" You said, "Damn!" He's like, "I didn't say it like that, Don. I didn't say it like that." And he was like, and then Kevin Hart was like, "I said, damn." Clear differences, bro. There was Kevin Hart's a wild,
like there's a part in there because Kevin Hart is really good at being comedic.
Yeah,
and then also getting them to like really like talk about some shit also. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll like, it's more of like a roller coaster. Like he goes high with the comedic shit, and then brings it back down and be serious and then high and then serious. You know what I'm saying? And then Don Cheadle was kind of just like like Kevin Hart was kind of praising him for being like the last like person. As far as he's like, Don Cheadle basically a megastar, basically. Everybody knows who the fuck Don Cheadle is.
Yeah.
And he's like, but nobody really knows about you.
Which is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, which is crazy. And he's like, paparazzi follow me, but I don't be doing shit. He's like, I go to fucking Kroger and they be looking at me like, you gonna do some shit? And I'm like, I'm a regular motherfucker.
That's the thing. So like, and I like how you said that. Like, even though you are a celebrity, if you're not exciting, there's no need to follow you, draw news. But the thing is, like, Don Cheadle's boring. He's not in tabloids. He's not in anything. So there's a show that I watch, and I forgot what it's called, but it's like this dude interviews actors, and Don Cheadle was on there, and I just love Don Cheadle because of his mind. That man is serious about his art. He's serious about his craft. So like, when he was talking, he was like, yo, you don't want to be an actor. He's like, even if you're not getting shows or you're not getting movies, are you reading bills? Are you practicing? Are you doing monologues? Are you whatever? So like, you could just tell like Don Cheadle's the type of nigga that he does his job and then and that's what he does well.
For sure.
He cares for his family. Like he's boring, but he's just an older guy and he's about his craft. He's been acting forever. So I appreciate Don Cheadle. I've known him I've followed his work for several years, you know what I mean? And shout out to him because he's done so many like black movies. He's done mainstream movies. Like he's done everything. But it's crazy that people don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
He don't look 56, by the way.
He don't.
Black don't crack unless they're on crack.
Yeah.
Clap it up for him.
What it is the gray hairs.
Yeah.
You know, he got the salt and pepper look. So
the
it's
salt
kind
and pepper, man. The salt and pepper, the silver fox. You can only hope to get that when you're older, man. Nobody want like. I don't understand why older men die that shit unless you're like in your 30s or something. Then you like feel.
Yeah, I feel like if you could, some people can't pull off the salt and pepper look. So you know what I mean. I think he does it well. He doesn't look 56.
My dad got the salt and pepper look like with the beard, man. But it's like I think I could do it when I'm older.
Yeah. You'll probably pull it off now. Yeah. Gangster.
No, not right now. I'm afraid of going bald and all that.
Oh, my God. Anyway, so, yo, I wanted to talk about this, right?
Yep.
So, Meek Mill. I mean, this is
my fellow Taurus.
Yeah.
And I understood this so much.
I did too. But I wanted to ask this question. And I'm kind of like, you know what? We're at a point because I was going down the comments, and a lot of people brought on some good points. So pretty much he goes and he's like, yo, I don't want a relationship with anyone right now, but I want a date. I want a consistent person to talk to. I want you on me, but not too much where you keep asking where I'm at. And I don't want you telling me what to do, but I want us to have fun. But I don't want you talking to anyone else, though. And he puts like crying faces and he puts like sign here, LOL. So, I mean, yeah. I'm with that. I get it.
I understand what he's saying.
I understand it. But the question I want to ask, America,
I think we all do. Go ahead.
I think we're at a point now. It's like, how old is Meek Mill?
He's 35, I think.
He's like 35-ish. Like, okay, let's just say mid-30s, early 30s, right? Mm-hmm. I'm 31 now. And I fuck with this heavy because I get it. You know what I mean? I've done the whole friends with benefits contract and all that extra shit, situations, however you want to call it. But I feel like there's a time, like, you get to an age where it's kind of like, okay, bro, like, you should kind of not like be I mean, you could say this, but don't preface it like this. I feel like this is some teenage shit.
Yeah. I definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
I definitely understand the wording that you're saying.
Yeah, I get where he's coming from, and you don't want a relationship.
You shouldn't just say online.
Yeah, I mean, at least at his age. I mean, I feel like if he was like still 26, 27, okay, you still in your 20s, you wildin'. You just had a kid with somebody cool. Yeah, it didn't work out, and I get, and there's nothing wrong with not wanting a relationship and being comfortable where you're at and whatever. But at the same time, it's like when you put in shit like this, people's gonna look at you sideways like, bro, like, you too old for this, bro. Like, have your fun. We're not saying that, but don't post it like this. You look
the only issue
immature.
that I see him like in his everyday life though is like he's rich now, so who's really going to like the Drake thing I said before. Like,
I remember.
Who's really gonna love you like on some real shit? You better off going back to one of your baby mothers.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna love you the way that you think that? Like, he's always gonna have that battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially because he's a hood nigga too, so he's always gonna be like, yo, I don't know if I could trust this bitch. So
but at that point, it's kind of, I get it, but what you just not going to love anymore because you just got paid. It's just, you just got to do your research, take your time.
For
and
sure.
if somebody's down, they're gonna be down.
But doing the work is hard as fuck.
It is.
It's easy to say.
Dating is not easy.
Especially at 35. It's like, you know, I might rock out the next 30 years. I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I get it. I get the sentiment. You know what I mean? Sometimes like you get hurt to the point where it's like, yo, like, nigga, like, if somebody's just cool and we can kick it and fuck when we fuck, like, that's dope as fuck to me more than even just like.
You see how you preferenced it right there? That sounds like a grown ass man talking.
Yeah, and exactly.
But when you say, I don't want a relationship with anyone, right? I want a date, but I want something consistent. I don't want you asking where I'm at, but I want you on me. It's like, bro, you sound like you 16. But when you coming at me like this, like, yo, this has been a minute, bro. Like, right now, I'm just about my money.
But I understand him because he's a tourist, so it's kind of just like what could even when I found out he was
it sounded like he was talking to his little brother, and his little brother said this, and he's like, you know what? I feel that, bro.
Yeah, and I just regurgitated it.
Yeah, it just seems, it makes no sense. But like, he just didn't sound like a grown ass man. Yeah, I just feel like at a certain point, I just feel like even me, like, even if I was in a relationship, I'd feel this way, right? I'm like, I didn't even want a relationship, and then it happened. But at the same time, it's like you don't preference it this way. You sound too young. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be like, yo, I want a date. I want a companion, but I don't want I don't want a relationship.
You know what I be laughing at too is like girls that have such a problem with what he said, but still fuck him.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's rich. Yeah. But that's what he wants though. Fuck him. Yeah. You don't want a relationship. But the comments was just going crazy, and they were like, "Sir, get out of here." Women was going crazy, but women, nigga, you telling me if Meek Mill pull up on you with a bottle of Ace of Spades, you throwing it back? I don't want to hear that shit. Don't want to hear that shit. But
almost you about to get that Cartier
or
that trip to Tulum.
Tulum. This nigga stupid.
Girls just listen. Yeah, they got it easy, bro. Like if you look good enough, and if you don't look good enough, you can buy a body. You don't really have to have personality. I mean, all right, no. Let me say this. Girls that look good have it easy.
Well, yeah, and that's a real.
If you lower your morals a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, but but girls that look good get a lot of shit too, in the sense of like a lot of niggas end up just wanting to fuck them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and then you get if you play your cards right and you're a smart businesswoman, get that penthouse,
house on the hill and shit.
You know what I mean? You don't have to do that. I'm not saying that girls have to do that. I'm just saying that's an easy look. You know how hard it is for us to get a woman to take care of us, even if you look good.
True, but then we talk about tradition and we get into that spiel again that men are supposed to provide.
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this fuck shit. We're not talking about you living.
No.
We're not talking about you living a wholesome life. Because I'm not saying any girl that goes to a dude that is gonna take care of her. That's not a wholesome life to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that. You playing this nigga for what he got.
Yeah.
Or a dude playing this woman for what she got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like. That it's way more easier for a woman to do that. Look,
okay.
I'm pulling an audible right now.
Go ahead.
What's his name? What's the little motherfucker's name that went to the NBA that got trapped by the stripper or the sex worker? PJ.
Oh, I thought that was his wife. I thought it was his wife.
No, nigga. She fucking.
I was gonna mention that, but I thought that was his wife.
No, she scoped him out, got pregnant.
Damn.
And then there was a video that came out and was like, from before she even got pregnant by him, like, oh, if you really want to get this changed, fuck with a basketball player. They don't use condoms and it's stupid as fuck.
Oh my God.
Now this nigga's sick as fuck.
Yeah, there was even talks about him paying like a crazy amount every month.
$200,000.
Oh my God.
Dog.
That hurts.
And I'm on record. Cops come get me. I'm putting a $200K on her head.
Oh shit! Not $200K.
If I was him,
God,
there's none of that. There's none of that. Fuck all that. Bruh. I don't even see how the judge would let that slide. Even
nigga,
like, I would bring that video to court.
Nigga, if I was in court and the judge say, all right, so we're gonna issue $200,000 a month for child support, nigga, I'm doing this, nigga.
I just don't see how the
that
judge,
is sad.
Like, dog, I don't see how the judge even allows that to happen. Yeah. Like, yo, give me custody of my kid. Like, yo, if I have my mom around, like, my mom will take care of my kid.
Fucking kid.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like, fuck this girl. Like,
$200,000.
Dog, that shit's nuts to me.
That shit is wild.
Dog, he's better off saying fuck his NBA career and going crazy.
Go broke.
And go broke.
And go broke so you don't have to pay shit.
And it's not even about the kid at this point. It's about, like, it's always about the kid, but it's not about that. It's about, yo, this girl was, we have to talk about women that do that being predators.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
that's predator behavior. Yes. Seeking out men
hold them accountable
to get pregnant.
Yep. Using a child
and then using a child to increase your life status.
That's a fact.
What kid needs $200,000 to grow up?
Shit, nigga. We didn't have shit, and I'm fine. No, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not fine, but I'm alright.
Nah, this shit is just crazy, man. If the accusations with PJ Washington and everything like that is true, man, I feel bad. PJ Washington. Yeah, no, it is PJ. I don't know his last name, but it's PJ. But I just really, really feel bad for him if that's the case. Yo, dick pride. We talked about that last episode.
You
Be
gotta
careful,
have it, guys, man. As much as she's a piece of shit, it's his fault too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Wrap your fucking dick up, niggas. Like, yo, these bitches, like, who the fuck? First of all, I don't understand the allure of fucking sex workers as a rich person. And I don't understand the allure of fucking a mad females that other dudes fuck. It's weird, guys. It is weird. You guys are fucking women.
They claim that pussy.
Yeah, you guys are fucking women for trophies. Yeah. Oh, I fucking say them. Like, you want to be in the same conversation as mentally as let's say James Harden fucked her and you're a rookie.
Yeah,
you want to be in the same conversation as him, so you go fuck this girl. Yeah. It's weird. You stop using women that way. But that's how you get into problems.
Yep, facts. And it's also, but you know what it could also be. You hanging out at the same spot, and these girls are at the same spots these niggas are at. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these girls be prowling, nigga. They at basketball weekends, whatever, they there, and it's kind of like you're only gonna have dick pride for so long.
For sure.
If a chick takes a cherry stem she's twirling around her tongue every time she sees you, and she's like sitting there like, when you gonna let me fuck? It's like, nah, chill, shorty. No. You could fuck right now. Yo, chill, shorty.
I just feel like
I will fuck your life. If I get that, I'm gonna be like, all right, man.
I just feel like dudes just need to do a better job, man, and women need to hold their women accountable. That's unacceptable.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, both sides definitely need to be held accountable.
Absolutely. But speaking of kind of trapped in kids, or however you want to spin it, don't matter. But we gonna talk about Dr. Dre and his daughter. So pretty much, Dr. Dre's oldest daughter says she's homeless. She's been living out of a car. She has 4 children. And
they're not in the car with her.
They're not in the car with her. I was just about to, so they live with her friend or whatever. So pretty much she hit the tabloids and started saying she's been homeless for quite some time, and she stopped taking money from her billionaire father, which technically he's worth $800 million. But close enough. So he stopped helping her apparently, and Dr. Dre has yet to say anything. But this is weird, right? We're not parents, so it's kind of tough. But people went on. So Shannon Sharp went on, and I'm going to read the shit he's been saying, and I'm going to read the kind of like the conversation. So Shannon Sharp saw this and was like, yo, a 38-year-old grown woman trying to shame her father into taking care of responsibilities she created. And I was like, And then somebody went on there and was like, all I can say is, as a father, I'd never want or would leave my child homeless. This is on Twitter. And he goes, tell her stop running the tabloids and we wouldn't know. And then he goes, where's her mom? You know what I'm saying? And somebody else said, you really shouldn't comment on every situation, Unc. And he's like, you did. Why can't I? So Shannon Sharp was just teeing the fuck up. And, somebody else went and was like, yo, my child could be 40 years old. I never allow them to live in their car. And he goes, that's you, but you can't be upset with Dre. She said, assistant stopped in 2020. Did you ask yourself why? You know what I'm saying? And he was just going crazy. And then somebody goes, he's a billionaire, period. And Shannon Sharp goes, congrats to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So
and guys, we're not parents, but we're just gonna talk about the scope of this. So I get it. But this is our feelings on this.
In the real world, right? I would never, ever let my child be homeless. Right. Like in my mind, right? I don't have a kid, but at some point, she's 35 years old. 38 years old.
Boy.
And she was getting help.
She was.
From what I'm understanding, she was leaking information to tabloids. That's why he stopped giving her money.
Yeah.
Right? So at that point, you make a decision. All right. We're not even in contact with each other, and I'm giving you money. From what I'm understanding, too, is that they didn't have a relationship.
Yeah.
He was giving her money off the strength.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
just helping her out.
I have family members that don't talk to me, that don't check on me, but hit me up for money, and I give it to them, and then get mad when I don't give it.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying,
worst, bro? That's the worst.
So like when I see like the only way that they talk to me is if they need something from me, then I just start ignoring them. And this is a conversation I had with my dad too. My dad has the same issue with his kids. Like certain kids, like he has an issue with, and he's probably gonna get mad that I'm saying this about like wanting about having money or whatever, or you know what I mean. But like he's like, yo, I did give them money and I did give them that, and then they go online and act like I did nothing for them, and don't even contact me or even to check on me. So now I'm not giving shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're showing that you're unappreciative.
Yeah, exactly. And you gotta be wary of the type of relationship that you have with people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are just a money person to them because y'all don't have a relationship with each other.
Yeah.
But they know they can come get a bag out of you to twist your feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's cool when you're young. You know what I mean? You don't know the difference.
Now that you're fucking 38, nigga.
Come on.
That whole time the whole time you was living rent free and getting money, right?
What were you doing?
You could have been going to get an education.
There you go.
You could have talked to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I know my life's a little fucked up. Me and my kids need some assistance. Hey, this schooling is 4 years. Can you set us up with an apartment?"
Yeah.
Everything else I'll take care of. Yep. I just need to go to school to better myself. She didn't do that. That's the same thing with 50's baby mother. He said the same shit like, yo, you're not living here. You didn't even try to when I tried to get you to go to school and shit, you didn't even want to do that. You like simple as that.
You just want to sit there and fucking and
exactly
suck money out of me. Like
I don't know her exact situation, so we're just speculating here.
Yep.
But this is things that I've heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see why it's his responsibility to take care of a 38-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was able to work and shit, when I actually got my job at Amica, right? My mom spent no money on me ever again. You know what I mean? Besides when she gave me some money to go on a trip one time. Right. You know what I'm saying? But she wanted to do that for me because my birthday was coming up.
Gotcha.
Besides that, like, dog, I didn't expect my mom to do anything for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect my mom to do anything back then. I was selling drugs to eat for myself. She had two fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand where she gets off. Because he's a billionaire, stop fucking counting people's pockets.
Facts.
You don't know his level of like you don't know their relationship.
Right.
She could have been stealing from this man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of people, and here's another thing too. A lot of people aren't considering the fact, regardless if he's a billionaire or not, he's about to lose a substantial amount of money because of his divorce. So what if he probably hit up his daughter and was like, listen, baby, I gotta count my money right now. I gotta be careful. You're 38. I don't know what you've been working with, but I gotta stop payments really quick. Let me figure this out because I don't know how much I'm gonna have to pay my ex-wife. So hold on a little bit. He could have just said that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he stopped payments real quick to check his own bag. You don't fucking know. But like at the end of the day, people don't know what they commenting on. You don't know the situation. You know what I'm saying? And if he stopped money, it was for a fucking reason. Period.
Another thing, right? So in my mind, you wasn't working the whole time he was giving you money. Right, because
all she's saying she's getting odd jobs. That's it. How you 38 with odd jobs? Exactly.
What have you been fucking doing? Like, all right, I need to know her situation as far as like being a woman. Right? Was you in jail at one point to where you have a setback?
Right.
Like, what was you doing this whole time?
And then you can't
because if he was giving you a stipend or paying your bills and you wasn't whatever money you was making on the side and you wasn't saving.
Yep. And you can't blame COVID because at the same time, if you got fired or let go because of COVID, you could have collected. So, and people were making way more money at that time. So it's like, I don't see where this is going.
How can I feel bad for her? Can I feel bad for her kids? Yes, that their mother wasn't. That their mother, like, all right, and this is me being.
And how the fuck you got 4 kids? Where's the baby fathers at?
These are things that we don't know, and people are making these accusations about a person, about a grown woman being homeless. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand how you can sit there and just because somebody's fucking rich don't mean they owe shit to you. Bruh. Simple as that.
Facts.
I don't think my dad owes me anything.
He don't owe you shit. He brought you into this world.
Yeah.
And now
I don't look at him like, oh my God, I need your help. Like, dog, I barely asked my dad for help.
Yeah, man.
It's just, I don't know, man.
And I feel Shaden Sharp was correct when what he was saying. I agree with him wholeheartedly. It's like, yo, at a certain point, it's kind of like, come on, bro. Like, where you at? So, like, and another thing, we're not parents. So, you know, I wouldn't feel right if my child was homeless. But at a certain point, but at the same time, it's like, yo, what if she was on drugs? We don't fucking know. There's times where you can only bail somebody out a few times, and it's kind of like, all right, at this point, and I guarantee you, there are parents out there that, you know, say for instance, I don't know, but if a child is on drugs, there's only so much you can help that child. And not reciprocate and them not wanting to fix this and resolve this situation or seek therapy or seek or going to rehab, whatever. You don't fucking know, bro. So it's like I don't know, man. I'm going on the spill as like I'm gonna keep talking about the same shit, bro.
I get it.
It makes no fucking sense.
I don't understand. I just don't understand why people have such a. Why they need to comment on this and tell people like what they should do with their money.
Right.
Pocket watching only lead to you
parents and
money.
All, bro.
And that's what where does holding her accountable come into the play?
Right.
Like when are you gonna hold this woman accountable for her not doing what she needs to do for her family?
Facts.
Because like I don't understand. Like all right, so a normal person, right? A normal situation. If I seen a girl, if everybody's seen a girl, right? And her normal situation where people are not rich and their parents, you expect their parents to let them live with them forever and mooch off them.
Right.
You would be like, oh, girl, go get you some money. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you living with your mom with 4 kids?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I also,
in a normal situation, that wouldn't be acceptable.
That wouldn't be acceptable. But I don't even mind like if somebody's living with their parents for a while you fix your bag. But it's just the way you go about shit. If you got 4 kids, it's kind of like, bro, you need to start thinking better. You need to start doing better, my nigga. For 4 kids, you should at least be set.
What tools are you learning to get out of your situation? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We don't know these things. And we're bagging on him because he's a billionaire.
Right. Nah. Bro, trash. Anyway, moving on, man. Let's talk about the fucking recent. So, pretty much news came out that Batman's sidekick Robin comes out as bisexual, and the DC Comics.
So if I'm so which Robin though? Is it Tim Drake?
I believe it's Drake. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So which is the third one or something like that?
Third one.
So, how do you feel about that, Woody?
I don't understand why, but he's also. So my initial reaction was, I don't like this shit. This shit's weird. Like, why even make him gay?
Right, or bisexual.
Yeah, I'm bisexual. But then I was kind of like, I'm always teetering and trying to push myself to, you know what I'm saying, to understand. Then I also was like, you know, he's not a real character, so.
Ooh, you know damn. What makes him?
Like, he's not a real person. So I can't.
Okay.
He's not a real person. He's also, he's not my favorite Robin anyway.
Right.
So
yeah, and I think that's really what it is. A lot of people are upset, but at the same time, like, it's Drake.
Yeah, he's not my favorite Robin.
Yeah,
he's actually my last favorite Robin. There's 4 of them. This is my last favorite one. But,
right.
And I even thought about it like this because I know that I'm not being biased. I guess because like I love Aqualad, like from the new Teen Titans.
Right. Yeah.
And he's gay, well, bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and I love his character. Mm-hmm. He's a gay black man.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I love his character. I just think it's weird to try to. It's weird, and I've been preaching this. Taking rights away from one people to give to another people is weird, right?
Okay.
So that's always been my stance on things like that. Mm-hmm. But I guess it's technically isn't right. So you're just changing the character. But I guess also, and my also thought too is like. It's whatever the writer wants.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But it seems like pandering a little bit instead of creating a new character that's just bisexual.
So that was another thing they mentioned too. That was like, there's a lot of new characters coming out in comics that are trans and extra, but a lot of people don't know them. So they wanted to develop and they wanted to show that there's older characters, somebody that they knew, somebody like, you respected, like a Robin. And they were like, well, let's make this person bi or whatever, or so pretty much in the article it said the development of Robin's character is particularly significant given that comics until now have overwhelmingly been written as white cis male for decades, even as other cultural formats have increasingly diversified and adapted to modern audiences. So pretty much just saying that they already been written kind of like that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, because it's okay now, they're coming out with it and people are happy that there's a Robin that's there for them, for the LGBTQ community. So I personally, when I first read it, I was just like, what the fuck? Why do this? But reading the article, I get it, but it just seems like
there's
too much to me.
There's also a lot of people that like that Robin for the simple fact that he's the one that found out. So like how he became Robin was he found out Batman's true identity.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah,
to be a part of it. I mean, he's actually he's actually he's the smarter one out of all of them. Mm-hmm. Like technically smart.
Okay.
So I mean, a lot of people like him. I just feel like it's kind of just we'll see how it happens. Yeah. Like if it's like a forced thing and it's like very
I like how you said that too, because that's my biggest thing to me. When I first read it, it seemed forced, but maybe it's not as it goes along.
Yeah,
but
maybe it's not even as flashy in your face.
Right.
Like, oh, I'm. Yeah, I mean,
because that's my biggest problem is this like LGBT community being forced on television heavy, like on children, on fucking I don't know. I just find like I can't even watch a show or a movie now without gay sex in it, and it's like, okay, I get it, and you're trying to normalize it, I guess, or I mean,
sex in general.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even you can't watch a movie without sex in general.
I don't want to say like normalize it. It is normal. I'm not saying to be rude or anything like that, but it's just like when you're putting on TV that, and it's like, and I'm not used to seeing that shit. It's like, God damn.
Now, are we talking about regular TV or are we talking about just like
that shit's on everything, bro.
I don't see
series.
I don't
regular
really
shows. You see two men kissing. Now Tyler Perry is infamous for a lot of gay sex. And it's like, I can't even watch a Tyler Perry movie no more. It's just too much for me, personally. For me, I can't. I can't see two men kissing. I mean, I respect it.
I just you know what? I just do much. Like, I don't. I'm a notorious like Game of Thrones watcher.
Me too.
And if a scene comes on that I feel like the first scene comes on and I'm just like, all right, I'll fast forward it. Like, I don't.
That's fine.
I can tell people like, yo, you don't have to watch it. Nah. You can cut it off for a minute and then wait a minute and then come back in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like a child again.
They're only like 30-second scenes.
Right. And I feel like a child again because usually when you're a child, you go like this, but you open your eyes just a little bit. This time I'm keeping them shut.
You know what's funny though? You know what's funny is I don't like, I can't watch like a gay sex scene on TV.
Yeah, that's too much.
But like in real life, right? Mm-hmm. Like I think I said this on here. Like I see my doctor kiss his husband or boyfriend before going into like the thing. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, respect.
You know what I'm saying?
but it's fine because it's not too much.
Yeah, it's not sensual. It's not like they're not in a heated moment.
Imagine he just grabbed his neck and
grabbed his sack and was like,
yeah, baby.
I'm like, whoa,
relax over here.
thing is, like, I would be that way if, like, a dude was just, like...
Did that to his wife right in front of me.
Like, yo, bro, hey.
Chill.
There's kids around, nigga.
I'm around, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn. I want to see that shit.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, it's just, whatever. But shout out to, there's a bisexual Robin, so that's cool, I guess.
Hopefully they do it right. Hopefully it's not too pushy. Hopefully it's, like, you know what I mean, tasteful.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess tasteful is the right word for it.
Why would you do? What happened?
I don't know. It just sounds.
No. Go ahead.
No, it's just tasteful.
Tasteful as far as like being like not.
I got it. It just sounded weird
raunchy.
at first. Anyway, so ain't nothing, bro. But how do you feel about sex bots, bro?
Sex bots?
Sex bots. Sorry, I said box, whatever. But sex bots. So pretty much they're saying legal researchers weigh in on how future laws should deal with the rise of sex bots. So this is a real issue because...
You're giving bots rights? Go ahead, sorry.
No, not necessarily the bots. It's really just how people are going to like deal with them. Like I've been seeing funny videos of people taking like sex dolls out during like dinner.
That's weird.
Yo, it's like, that shit, it's hilarious, but it's like, bro, like if you really think about your mental, it's like, bro, you really just brought your sex doll to a fucking Italian restaurant and enjoying some chicken parm.
And it's weird because it's like, like
feeding the sex bot too, just like
weird as fuck.
It's fucking weird, bro.
God.
So, but go ahead. What you say?
It's just weird, bro. Like, dog, you can't like keep that shit inside like everybody else.
Yeah. So reading this article, they're pretty much saying like, yo, sex bots real low key, like it's been good. It has its pros, right?
Yeah.
You got people who have social anxiety, people that can't get dates, or people who have
on them offshoots, man, them fucking rapists that,
physical.
I can't.
I was about to say, so people who aren't able to enjoy a normal sex life due to age, circumstances, physical disability, or mental health issues, sex bots are great. But when it comes to the point where it gets, but the other flip side is saying it's like pornography. Sex bots can be seen as further objectifying women and encouraging sex. So there's even sex bots that even deny sex. They can be like, oh, they put like a program in and it's like, yeah. And it gets to the point where it's kind of like, huh? Like, so you're making it kind of real, but it gets to the point where it's like a person could fucking get off on it, like a rapist, bro. Like a sex box, like, no, I don't feel like it today. And the human's like, no, what the
Wouldn't
fuck?
that be better?
You mean?
Wouldn't that be better than them raping an actual woman?
But then when does it get to the point where they start actually doing it? Like, there's only so much they can do a sex bot. And it's gonna be like, I want the real fucking thing. Like it goes to the sense of kind of like.
I'll say this though: if I could control if I could control the grip on a sex bot, I'm getting one.
But you see,
the grip of the pussy. If I could control,
I'm sure you can.
Wise,
they got ones that vibrate. They got nigga.
Basically, I'm fitting it to my dick. That's wild.
Yeah.
And then I know the settings, so every time I want to fuck, go back into it. This would be ridiculous.
Hey, if women can do that with their fucking dildos, we should be able to do it too. I mean, I'm not against it.
I get what you're saying.
But it's like it gets to the point where it's like, yo, they might have to put some ethical legislation type of rules on sex bots. Like, don't be going out in public with this shit and acting all crazy.
You can't marry them.
Yeah.
You ever see like there was a show on.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I used to see was it on the Animal Channel? This dude tried to marry his horse.
Yo, stop!
Like, people are weird,
people
bro.
Are fucking weird, bro.
People are fucking weird. We need to the people that that are that weird. They need their own planet.
Yeah,
give them like
I said their own planet.
Own planet, bro.
Ship them niggas out.
Yo,
nigga.
just give them.
Put them on the Jeff.
Put them on Uranus.
Uranus.
Let them go wild.
Yo, nah, that shit is just too weird. I remember a long time ago, I seen a special of this teenager like whose girlfriend was a chicken.
What the fuck?
And he was fucking the chicken. He was dating the
goats
chicken
and shit. Like, these motherfuckers are nasty. This is why we got diseases.
Nigga was fucking fish.
God never meant for us to do this.
This shit is wild, bro. I just can't. So here's another thing too that came around with it is that Australia is fucking wild too. So Australia was actually having sex bots that look like children. And they finally banned them, obviously. Finally. But the fact that was a thought. Why the fuck would you have a sex bot that's a child? That's only fucking enticing predators and fucking pedophilia, bro. Like, you're normalizing that. That's not cool.
Who thought that was fine?
Fucking Australia.
That was good.
Fucking Australia.
I don't
see some parts of the world, including Australia, sex dolls created to look like children are banned. Why? That's fucked up, bro.
Excuse me. Yo, listen here, bro. People are sick. All right. There's certain practices that we used to practice that we don't anymore.
What is that? Oh shit! Look, why you don't smile, look away, and come back.
We can't lobotomize sex offenders anymore.
Yeah.
So the way they can't.
Because they're saying that sex pedophilia is a mental illness. That's what they're saying. So
and needs to lobotomize people.
They looked at people with pedophilia like I mean this is something I read a long time ago. So
I'm not saying if you're like special needs or anything or any of that you need to be lobotomized. But if you raping kids,
but they're saying there's a chemical imbalance in people like that.
We have to protect children, bro.
That's a fact.
And women.
Yes.
Get these motherfuckers off the street. Put these motherfuckers on an island they can't get off of and bomb it every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
Yep.
Just in case they. Yo, look at his face, bro.
I'm dead ass serious.
I know you are. Because I'm with you, but it's just like,
if you're a sex offender, should you have rights?
I mean, you are human.
Not anymore.
Shit. It's fucked up. I'm with you. I can't even deny it. But it's just wild. But they are human. They have rights. There is a technical chemical imbalance to pedophilia. But I'm sorry. The fact that you're making fucking sex bots that are children, obviously they should be fucking banned. You shouldn't have even thought about that in the first fucking place. You're sick. You're wild. You're fucking insane. Moving on, man.
Sick of this shit.
Sick of this shit. So last topic, man. We wanted to talk about the Delta variant. Am I saying that right? Variant.
You clearly didn't see Loki.
No, I didn't. I haven't watched that. So I just wanted to bring that up, man, because this is interesting. Because I wanted to talk about. Okay, what was your because I'm not vaccinated. You're vaccinated.
I'm Vax Daddy.
Vax Daddy, okay.
You know what I mean? All them girls vax that thing up.
Vax Zaddy? That sounds a little bit better.
Vax Zaddy?
Vax Zaddy.
Vax Zaddy. Yeah, because V Z.
Vax Zaddy.
Vax Zaddy. And call me Vax Daddy. Vax Daddy.
Zaddy. But it was you know, so what was your decision and what made you get vaccinated pretty much?
Purely so I can move and operate without a mask.
Word. But you still should be wearing a mask though.
But
that's people forget.
Let me say this right here.
Okay.
Let me say this, guys.
Talk your shit.
I don't regret it, but I regret it because
why?
I just feel like, and I know for a fact that years down the line we're gonna figure out that this shit was not supposed to happen. We wasn't supposed to get vaccinated. I swear on everything. Right? I'm not gonna swear to God because he could strike me, but I'm gonna swear on everything.
Every 2 weeks.
Literally, as soon as he put the needle in my arm, my ancestors came to me and looked at me with shame.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And I felt like literally, I didn't feel good about it.
Really?
I didn't. I really didn't. Because I felt like I did something that I shouldn't do.
Why though?
I just don't believe in it. Like I don't believe in it enough to tell somebody that they shouldn't do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what was your choice of doing it?
Literally, I just told you, it's purely selfish. It wasn't like me going to do it wasn't because, I need to do this. I feel good about this. Mm-hmm. And this is something that I need to do. Okay. Me doing it was, I kind of want to travel. I don't want to wear a mask anymore. I'll just fucking go do it.
But I see nothing wrong with that too, though. You feel
what I'm saying to you is because I wasn't completely, because my motives were selfish, mm-hmm. and it wasn't because I was completely okay with it.
Okay. Then
it built a shift in me.
I got you. I mean, I understand that because I recently went to Puerto Rico.
But I'm fine.
Yeah. I recently went to Puerto Rico and the fucking hoops I had to jump through to get there and had to get not vaccinated, but I had to get tested literally 3 days prior, or else I wouldn't be there. I would have to, if I didn't, I would have to get there. I would have to quarantine. I would have to take a test. They would fine me $300. It was a lot of shit, bro. If I didn't have a negative test, so To me personally, I didn't get vaccinated because I don't believe in it. I don't trust it. I don't want y'all putting shit in my body. When I was a child, I had no choice. That's fine.
Telling our job.
Whatever. But right now, I'm all types of sad. I don't trust it. But it is making it difficult, though. I feel like there's going to be a point where I'm going to have no choice because they're mandating if it's my job, I don't give a fuck. But if it's like traveling and doing extra shit, it's really putting...
Like going into government buildings and stuff like that.
If they start doing crazy shit like that and making it a lot harder to do what I got to do, then... what the fuck can I do? You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do.
That was gonna come a lot sooner.
That's why I think it's gonna happen.
I just why I went and did it. I'm like, all right, whatever.
They're mandating it at a lot of places, and
also,
but
you want to know the reason why I took it too?
Yeah,
it's because I take medicine. You know what I mean? Like my kidneys are fucked up, guys. I don't think you know. That's why when I be stopped drinking sometimes. Like I'll be drinking heavy, and I'll be like, all right, guys, I gotta chill out.
Yep.
So that somebody said to me, you don't even know what they put in that, and I was just like, damn. You're
got
right.
that too. You know,
you're
you don't
right.
know.
Like, I don't know. Like
I don't know what they put in fucking regular Tylenol, and I'm taking it. So
this is like the only thing that I have. Like I guess like the vaccination, the only thing you can say like I don't want to take it. Yeah. But like the other shit, you like the doc's telling like you kind of got to take this to survive.
To survive.
But like this is like no, this thing is like.
Yeah, I was like, so I don't need the vaccine to survive. All right, cool. I'm not taking it.
And my doctor peer pressured me.
I'll take my chances. A lot of doctors are doing that.
And nigga put his hands on both my shoulders and was like, go take it.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
they're pressuring a lot of people. Yeah. My mom, the same thing. I understand my mom too. She's a little older, so
she's like, you got bad kidneys, and that shit could affect it. And if you get COVID like really bad, then it'll shut down your fucking. It can possibly shut down.
At this point, I feel like they're saying everything just to get you to take
for sure.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got one little thing that's slightly wrong with you,
I know you wrote this down because you thought I was like for the vaccine, probably.
No. I just wanted to talk about the different levels. Like you are vaccinated, and I'm not.
I'll say this,
so it's kind of like I wanted to see our thoughts behind it.
I'll say this, right?
Talk about it.
I haven't found my body to be doing anything different once I got it. That's right. Good. From
I know you get sick a lot, like from the first and then you take the second. But about it.
Like I always get sick when the weather changes.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? I got sick when I got the vaccine. Like I just felt just a little sick. Yeah. But my sister, my dad swears to God that she fucking like once she got the vaccine done, like she sleeps way more. I don't know what that. I don't know.
It probably affects people differently.
He sees her more often than me, and he's like, "Yo, she comes in the house and goes right to sleep." And then like maybe she's doing more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. She works out a lot more now, so it's like,
if she's working out now, then she wasn't before that.
That's one thing that my dad swears by. So he's just kind of like, nope.
So are you scared of the Delta variant? Because they're saying that the Delta variant is more contagious. Some data suggests that it might cause more severe illness than previous strains of unvaccinated persons. Unvaccinated people remain the greatest concern, and fully vaccinated people with Delta variant breakthrough infections can spread the virus to others. However, vaccinated people appear to be infectious for a shorter period. So,
right, so I'm not scared of it because I wasn't scared of the regular COVID. Like I just wasn't. I was scared to give it to someone.
Yeah, absolutely. Same.
But I wasn't scared to get it. Like I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like if I die, I die. Like, what the fuck you think? Like
my time is my time.
It's a fucking national health crisis.
Yeah.
Like. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm not.
It's like a nuke to me. Like, are you like if a country launches a nuke at us, right? Are you really scared to die at that point?
It's like it's over, nigga.
Yeah, it's over. Like
accept your defeat, and it's over.
What can I do as a person who stopped COVID?
Get vaccinated. That's what they're saying. But you can still get it.
Which doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm good. Me personally, I'm gonna take my chances. Obviously I gotta be more careful. I gotta wear a mask. I have no fucking problem. But it's crazy, like the beef that's happening. Like people that are vaccinated are upset that people are not getting vaccinated, and people that are not vaccinated are like getting a backlash and feeling and laughing at people who are vaccinated. It's like, bro, like there's nothing wrong with either choice. If you're not vaccinated like me, you take proper precautions. I make sure.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Because if the media is saying you not being vaccinated is why the world's not progressing forward,
I don't believe that.
No. You don't have to believe that. Okay. You're saying there's nothing wrong. Mm-hmm. But if the media is telling people that you not being vaccinated is why the world's not progressing again, then there is a shift in that. There is that makes you guys the enemy.
Oh, and that's why this is happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but that's the media's fault. But personally, How the fuck me not getting the vaccine is stopping the world? I do not get that. That is my choice. It's my body. I don't want to take it. So that means that if I can't go to certain places, fine, I won't go to certain places. I gotta work from home. I'll work from fucking home. But you can't tell me that I'm stopping the progression of the USA from not getting vaccinated. Are you fucking kidding me? You must be crazy.
So the greatest thing that I've heard, like, there was this girl. She was like talking, and it was like she was doing like a TikTok thing, and he's like, "You're not vaccinated?" She's like, "Why?" She's like, "Because she goes, because if you get vaccinated, then
you can still get it.
No, he's like, if you get vaccinated, then you won't be able to spread it. He's like, yeah, but if you're vaccinated, so I wouldn't be able to spread it to you anyway. If
wait, say that one more time.
She's like, but you're vaccinated, so if I get it, I wouldn't be able to spread it to you anyway. So what does that even matter if I don't get vaccinated? So what if half of the world gets vaccinated?
Right.
Why does the other half need to be vaccinated?
Right. So what's the fucking point? You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that logic. I'm sorry. I mean, if you guys could be mad at me if you want, but this is my choice. It's my body, and I prefer not to until I have to for selfish reasons, or if I'm gonna be around my family a lot more and whatever, then absolutely. But I'm not scared of the Delta variant. If it's my time to go, it's my fucking time to go. Facts. Obviously, if I get it, I'm gonna stay away from people. Quarantine, do what I got to do. I will never try to spread the virus on purpose. If I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, I do stay the fuck home. So So the media that's saying shit like that, fuck y'all wild, and y'all the reason why people are fighting and there's debates and hating other people that are not vaccinated.
For sure.
Pretty much separating the country and whatever, but oh well, we'll get to that Delta variant.
I just feel like I got vaccinated for no reason. That's the only reason I'm annoyed.
Right. I mean, no, not really, because you could travel just fine, and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Well, they're about to fuck all that up again. They're going to close down everything again.
Yeah, they're closing down everything because of this new strain. So we'll see what happens.
That's a good enough reason for you guys to get vaccinated. It's like, do you worry about shit to close down again?
I mean, it's happening regardless. Even if the whole world was vaccinated, I'm pretty sure they still would shut down shit.
Yeah, probably.
Because you can still get it. You just have it.
If the world's shutting down again, we need more stimulus checks. Biden.
That's going to be interesting. Anyway, man, that was episode 91. 91. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for tuning in. You see the setup, guys. Thank you so much for vibing with us. There's clips on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. There's going to be more shit. Hey, by the way, 9 more weeks is the 100th episode. We heard you guys. You guys want a live podcast. So me and Udi is going to start working on that really, 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 really soon. For sure. We might have a couple more tricks on our sleeves for that. But yeah, stay rocking with us. Stay updated. There's gonna be a lot more to come, bro.
Also, we changed the color today. If you guys want to pick the next color,
that's
write
cool.
us.
I like that.
Or put up a poll, actually.
Yeah. Episode 91, y'all. Have a good one.
Right.